everyone, welcome to Little Monster Eats. I'm going to be sharing with you a Vietnamese inspired chicken bake that has some saltiness, some sweetness, and some lime to round things up. It's an easy marinade that you could use on chicken or any other type of meats that you want. Let's get started. So first I'm going to make the marinade. So I'm going to use the ingredients I have here. First, I have a 1/4 cup of soy sauce, and I'm just gonna put it in this deep dish so then I can just store the chicken in it. You guys can also use a Ziploc bag if you want as well. Here I have 1/8 cup of fish sauce, and that you should be able to find in your supermarkets nowadays or at the Asian market. This one is gonna be a little bit harder to find. I have here 1/8 cup of dark soy sauce. So if you don't see it in your Asian aisles, then you might need to go to the Asian market for it. But if you can't find it all together, you can go ahead and just substitute it for the soy sauce and just increase that amount. This is the one that I have. I found this at actually one of my regular markets, but just in the Asian aisle, and it's dark soy sauce. So it has some caramel in it, and it'll actually make it turn to like a nice golden color when it comes out of the oven later. Because of all the saltiness, we're gonna add some brown sugar. So this is a 1/4 cup of brown sugar. Then I have here some ginger. This is a tablespoon of minced ginger, and you can use fresh ginger if you have that. But I actually found this shortcut. Let's see if I can get this all out here. It's this brand called Gourmet Garden. I found it at my local grocery store, and they have so many different types of flavors. They have lemongrass that I use as well, but it's already in a paste, and all you gotta do is just squeeze the tube out. But it's so easy to use, and there's like a nice hack. To that, I have some garlic cloves. This is 4 garlic cloves that I had minced up. And then the main star is the lime. So I have here lime. I'm gonna go ahead and use the zest of it first before I juice it. All right, so once you get some of the zest off, I'm gonna go ahead and slice into the lime and then squeeze the lime juice in. Okay, so once that's squeezed in, just take a whisk everything up. Go ahead and mix out of the way. One thing I did forget is some olive oil. Whisk that again. Great, so we are good. Again, I said you can put this in a Ziploc bag and just put the chicken in and seal it up, but instead I'm gonna use this dish. So I have my chicken thighs here. These are bone in, skin on as well. All right, so I'm gonna let it marinate for a bit on one side, and then I'm gonna flip it over. You wanna marinate at least for 30 minutes, if not up to 4 hours would be really good. And then I will show you how to bake it off. Okay, so now that the chicken has marinated, I'm gonna go ahead and put them on a rack. So before we do all this, you are going to preheat your oven to 425 degrees. I have here a baking tray with a wire rack lined with foil. Put your chicken on there. Make sure you have some space in between so that they cook evenly. Now that the chicken is on the tray, you're gonna go ahead and bake it in the oven for about 35 to 40 minutes, making sure that the internal temperature reads at 160 degrees and it is fully cooked. If you find that the tops are not brown and crispy enough yet, you can also add it to the oven and turn the broiler on for an additional couple of minutes to make them crispy. So the chicken is all done. You can see how nice and brown and crispy it looks here on the top. I'm gonna go ahead and show you how I like to serve it up. So I love serving the chicken just with some white rice and a side salad. And with that, I'm gonna go ahead and slice into the chicken. The skin is still nice and crispy and the chicken is moist inside. And with that, I like to add some pickled radish and pickled carrots as well. I have a video for that recipe and I will put the link in the description box down below. If you like this video, please comment. And if you want to see more like this, please subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a monster-ific day.